Okay, a short video on the projector. Once Arabia. No prisoners. I just want to make sure what format I want to play it in. Dolby stereo, obviously. No prisoners. And again, I could present Lawrence Arabia in dun 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 dun. I could have it running with SR. I've got to take the SR. Might have to use the other SR because I've got a lot of SR here. Enough SR to sink a battleship. Yeah, I'll put a little bit of black over that bit of fabric. Other than that, I've got a board over there. A board I can place in the hole, but I don't do that now because hey, I think I'll turn the projector on. Yeah, it's turned on. Went beep. That takes a while for it to engage. Where are we? Switch it over to there. Switch that off. Let's put that offset monitor up there. Just turn that down to a darker screen. There we go. There's the remote for the oh yeah, there it is. Should be ready, and just take the remote. Pressed it at the back behind me over my shoulder. It should have closed the drawer. Go to that format there. There we go. The image is up on the screen, but it's black screen at the moment. See little specks there on the Laserdisc. You know, your typical little specks that you see. Oh, it's like watching a movie. Does sound good on these JBLs. Mind you, that's what these. That's the same sort of JBL that would be in a small cinema, very local round here. But I don't need to play it at the full. You know, I've got 21,000 kilowatts on tap, but I don't need to play it at that level. So I've got headroom. Got headroom on it. And it handles the bass frequency response to the movie nicely. Yeah. Yeah, Bit of typical laser noise there on the disc. Ain't that lovely? But isn't it nice? I like it. I'm gonna follow it. And if I'm blinking my eyes occasionally, I can see the rainbow effect. Let me look at the video camera, the video that I'm using on the phone here, because if I use my DSLR, I need a different lens. I'll probably need a different lens, faster lens for darker images. Blinking my eyes and such, I really can't see the rainbow effect. So if I'm using my eyes, now I'm moving this down a little bit lower, and I'm using my eyes, occasionally my eyes see the rainbow flicker. The rainbow what do you call it? The DLP flicker sort of thing. But I'm flicking my eyes as much as I can whilst looking at the and I can hardly see the effect. So it's obviously an optical effect that my eye physically can see. But the video device here, it can't see it. But it can see other things like flicker on the screen. But my eye can't see it. So you get one trade-off over another trade-off. So this rainbow effect, that don't really bother me. I like my Viewsonic. I'm sure a Pana JVC, whatever it is brilliant, but not at bloody $6 or even bloody what is it? 50 grand for a JVC. Fuck off! No way. That's that's daylight robbery. You could go out and buy a professional 35, 70mm projector, maybe if it was in a day, a Philips projector, you know, and it was built like a tank, built to last. Well, they still do last, because they're still using them in selected cinemas. Okay. Turn the sub bass on. Where is it? Not that I need it. Turn the fader up a little bit. Yeah, surround levels are okay. And you can see the flicker on the screen, but my eye can't see it, but the camera can. So you get a trade-off over another artifact, you know. Oh yeah. You can't do that on a Blu-ray, can you? That action replay. Let's adjust the what's it if I can. Where do I go into the just that little bit. I've got to go into the Denon. Oh, it's not that mode, it's that mode there. And it'll be a pause in the image of the blank screen. It'll change in a second. It'll come up. There we go. Look at that, shabam. That looks a little bit better. Mind you, partly some of the image is going over the top of the because of the aspect ratio. It doesn't bother me too much, although it does. I could move the projector up a little bit at a slight angle so the image just clear the TV. But usually on other scope movies, the aspect ratio just boom clears the top. Yeah, this would be around Dorset, Bovington, which is not far away from me. Slow down. And he only lived for a few days. Died of head injury.
Michael George Hartley, this is a nasty, dark little room.
That's right.
We are not happy in it.
I am. It's better than a nasty, dark little trench.
And you're a big, noble fellow.
That's right.
Ah, here is William Potter with my newspaper.
Hey, Artos.
Thanks. Would you care for one of Corporal Hartley's cigarettes?
Tom. Is it there?
Of course. Headlines. But I'll bet it isn't mentioned in the Times. Bedouin tribes attack Turkish stronghold. And I'll bet that no one in this whole headquarters even knows it happened. Or would care if it did. Allow me to ignite your cigarette.
Sir? Mr. Lawrence?
Yes?
Flimsy, sir.
Thank you.
You do that once too often. It's only flesh and blood.
Michael George Hartley, you're a philosopher.
And you're balmy.
It's going to be fun. Dryden. It's going to be fun. Dryden. It's going to be fun.
It is recognized that you have a funny sense of fun.
Wow. Wow. You see the flicker, but I can't see the flicker. I can see some sort of artifacts that are appearing-ish on the screen. Wow. Wow, that low rumble over the screen channels. I'm pretty sure I got my sub-bass baby boom, not baby boom, the sub-bass extension on. Check the crossover level. Yeah, got it on. Might want to change the crossover settings on the
Fiery furnace. No, Dryden. It's going to be fun. It is recognized that you have a funny sense of fun.
Let's change it up to there. Just change the mood setting on the frequency. Alright. Just put a crossover on the low end. Let's just take it up a bit on the screen channels. Wow, okay, let's try the sub-bass extension. Where are we? Oh yeah. What's it like on the other bass channels? It's a bit difficult to see here in the dark. Oh, that's nice there on the JBL 46 subs. Let's just turn that fader down a slight little bit. Wow. That is brilliant. This is like an opening to Star Wars, if you know what I mean, with a Star Destroyer coming overhead. I can just picture that Star Destroyer, dun 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 dun. Wicked. That is brilliant, that. Well, anyway. Just mute the screen channel. And just play it over the surround with a bit of sub-bass extension. Turn it up a little bit. Yeah, I might want to take down the screen channel level on the DCX. Take the levels down simultaneously. Take that level down a bit. What's the take that down a bit there, because it's balancing the levels, you know what I mean. See how that sounds. If it sounds a bit too toppy, I'll take the HF levels down. Yeah, I'll take the HF levels down a bit. and that's 4 dB down. That's 4 dB down. That's 4 dB. It sounds a little bit toppy still. I'll take the levels down just a bit more. Okay, let's compare that with the surrounds. Okay. Mute the surrounds, put the screen channel LCR basic on. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I know what to do. I know what to do. Oh, that's already turned down. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go into the CP500 and put an additional treble cut.